Hi guys, it's Barbie Rocks, and today I'm still up, and I was just going through my box and bags of Bratz dolls. I have a whole collection of Bratz dolls, and these dolls were rescued. There's so much that I thought that I would do a video on the dolls to show you how rescuing over time. I was rescuing dolls over time, and I have a great collection, a huge collection. I didn't know how big it was until I started pulling out some bags and boxes and cartons and just a whole array of dolls. I'm just going to show you a few of the dolls right now, what's in the basket, the blue bin. And I'm just going through some of them right now. But I noticed I have two rare dolls. From what I guess, the ones that I keep looking back at is, I believe it's this one's the rare doll. And she's the Ooh La La French doll. And I also have the Sasha dolls, the dance crew doll, Sasha. Let me just take a look at her. And I'm going to put her on a stand, and we can actually have a good look at her. But she is ultimately rare, so I was very lucky to rescue her. Somebody had thrown out their doll collection, and I came across it, and I thought that I would pick them up because being a doll lover, I just thought these were the coolest dolls I've ever seen. I can go through some of the dolls in the back of my Bratz collection. There's quite a few, and I'm going to talk a lot more about them and go into details about each and every doll, but I thought I would pull out, do a video of what's in the bag. And here I've got this one here. She is your ultimate movie star, Yasmin, first edition. She's very expensive. Okay, what else have we got? We've got this one. I haven't labeled her yet. See, the thing about it is that I collect these dolls, and I have to try to go online to do some research and identify what doll is what, because I have so many dolls. It's a great collection. I'm just randomly pulling out of the bag some of the dolls that I have. Some of them are just magnificent. They're just beautiful. I have to get them back in shape. Now this doll, I've tagged her when I was trying to do my research, and she's a Bratz Masquerade doll from 2001. Let's keep going. There's also another doll here she belongs, her dress is sort of losing the glitter, but it is the movie Chloe doll. Comes with real working camera, 14 posable joints, glove, and a fur coat. Obviously, she's been thrifted, so all the accessories are missing, but she still looks great to me. She still has her original shoes, and they look great. Okay, in the bag I have another Bratz doll with some really, really nice boots. I've got another doll, and oh, her face looks wonderful. I'm loving this screening. I'm going to do some doll videos on these dolls, and I'm going to put them in some dioramas and do a lot of different styles. Oh, I can see a pair of boots left over in here. Now, I don't know which doll it belongs to, but as you can see, there is an array of dolls, which I have to find the boots to one of the dolls. I don't know where it is, but here we go again. I can just sort of move the dolls here for you so I can show you what's in the bin for those of you who are interested. If you're a Bratz lovers, well, you might like the collection that I was able to rescue. You know, here's this doll here. Now this doll here was made much more recent. It's not a 2001 doll. It's I believe it's like, if I look closely at the back of it, it says 2015 MGA China. So this is 2015, I believe it was. Oh, 2015 MGA. And she is not looking as fabulous as the original. Here's another one. So I'm just going to go through this entire box and just randomly pull some dolls out, and you can have a good look at them. Tell me what's your favorite. And with these dolls, I promise you I'm going to do some dioramas. Once I get these dolls up into a bookshelf case of some sort, I will try and do some dioramas on these beautiful, wonderful dolls. They are so gorgeous. But here again are more dolls that are just lining my kitchen table. I'm running out of space, so I'm trying to find a way of rescuing these dolls and trying to find a place as to where to put them. One of the things I did find out is that in my collection, I was comparing the facial screenings with Bratz Dolls, and then there's another line of dolls called the Mycene dolls, and I wanted to compare the facial screenings on these dolls because the faces are very different. If we look at a Bratz doll and we look at the height of a Mycene doll, let me just go up here and I can show you the size. There's a bit of a size difference here. And now I've also got Dream Glow Barbie. Look at Barbie's face. If we look at Barbie and we look at the size face of Bratz dolls, there's quite a difference. And in size itself, there's quite a difference too. Barbie's 12 inches in height, whereas the Bratz dolls are around 9 inches in height. So there is a very difference in the way the designs and the characteristics of their facial screenings, but it's a nice comparison. I love all the dolls. I started finding these Mycene dolls as well out there. Here's one that was rescued. I put a tag on it. Let's see what the tag says. The tag says she's a Kenzie doll from 1999. So she's collectible. Let's see what else I have. There's so much here. It's going to take me a couple of months just to organize and put the tags on and put the details of what year the doll was made. And some of these Bratz dolls I've identified, like this doll here is a strutted Sasha African American Black Doll Passion for Fashion Green. I've got another doll here, and this one here is Dynamite Megan. She's Dynamite Megan with leather pants, which she is considered rare. I've got her labeled as rare. Way in the back, I've got another Bratz doll, and that doll herself is, I've categorized her as Midnight Yasmin. This doll is hard to find and also considered to be rare. I've got another doll in the back there with gloves on, and she's got her original dress and her original gown and shoes on, and that doll itself is gorgeous. Look at the eyes, it matches the dress, and she is Bratz Formal Funk MGA, hard to find, 2003 is when she was produced. One of my favorite dolls are the Dance Crew dolls. I've showed you earlier, and I've got 2 of them, and the Dance Crew dolls are my favorite. I don't know what it is about these 2, but I'm loving their outfits. I'm loving the makeup, I'm loving the hairdo, I'm loving the eyes, and just the sheen on the face, and the electrifying outfits are so cool and so radical. Those are my favorites. And let me see what else. Oh, this one here is really, really nice. She is an Egyptian doll. You can see her facial screening and her beautiful outfit and beautiful shoes. And then right at the back there, I've got another beautiful doll. And right in the back there, you can see I've got a Monster High doll. I used to collect Monster High dolls, and then one day I gave the collection away, and I no longer have them. And I kind of regret it because those Monster High dolls were so creatively designed and really worth collecting. So anyways, that's a little summarization of the dolls I have. And I was just comparing Barbie compared to Bratz, compared to my scene, and compared to all the variety and variations of dolls you can get when you're doll collecting. I promise to do dioramas on all the dolls I've got here, and I am just surrounded by dolls. Like I have buckets and buckets and just bucketfuls of dolls. I've been trying to organize but haven't found the time to do it. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this little video and hope to see you all soon in the next video. Stay tuned for more doll videos from Barbie Rocks.